My name is Kristen Carroll, and I started at Sammy Dyer School of Theater when I was 3 years old. My great aunt Shirley Hall Bass was one of the original Dyerettes, and I grew up at Sammy Dyer every Saturday of my life with her and Miss Foster, who had been Muriel Burns when she was a Dyerette. I loved Sammy Dyer for it giving me a space to be myself. I didn't have to be the nerdy girl that I was at school. I could be just Chrissy at Sammy Dyer. And so I had a lot of relationships that were outside of my family relationships, outside of my school relationships. And I still have those relationships. I'm delighted to be working on this project. We restaged this dance in 1998 or 99. And it's really exciting to connect with all these different generations of Sammy Dyer, people who, while I might not have danced with them, or they were my students, to come together over this work. That's my favorite thing about Sammy Dyer, is the family.
And what would you tell someone that wants to join?
Family, man. It gives you life skills. You learn confidence and how to finish a project. It was always something that we were working towards that show, having a goal. It was really important. And there's also something about the celebrating and the coming together and sharing a love of dance with your family and the audience, whoever comes, and being celebrated and having that work celebrated. I think if we could teach our children how to work for the sake of working, for the love and the passion and the project, we wouldn't have the problem. We would have kids going to school, can't wait to see what they can produce and create. But we have to give them that chance.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, just a quarter turn. Yeah.
I started dancing at Sammy Dyer School of Theater when I was 11 years old.
Okay, what's your experience like?
Oh, it was great. Learning different genres of dance, ballet, tap, jazz, modern, acrobatics, performing in a professional company, well, Shirley Hall Martin Dance Company, teaching, because I was asked to student teach when I was 16, and then I came on staff at Sammy Dyer at 17, and I've been here ever since. And I'm not going to tell you how long.
What was your favorite experience here?
We had cultural exchange programs with the Bahamas School. Ms. Bass had a school in Nassau, Bahamas, and we had cultural exchange programs. The students would come to Chicago and stay with us for 2 weeks, and then the following year we'll go to the Bahamas and stay with them and learn the cultural dances and eat the food, and just had a great experience learning about people. And learning dances from different cultures, and just a whole overall experience learning different genres of dance while I was at Sammy Dyer. Now I'm currently the artistic director. This is my second year as artistic director, and it's been a challenge, but we're going to make this, this is our 89th year, we're going to continue the legacy and make it to 100 years. That's our goal. Make it to 100 years with Sammy Dyer School of Theater.
What would you tell someone who wants to join Sammy Dyer?
This is a great start, a great training school, teaching you the basics and the foundations of different genres of dance. As I said, the ballet, the tap, the jazz, the acrobatics, just giving you a great start.
Currently just turned 41. I started here at Sammy Dyer, I believe, in 1986. So I've been dancing for quite a while. I stayed here until about 1999, but I've been coming back intermittently just because it's my dance home, it's my family home. You want me to talk about dance experience?
Yeah, your dance experience.
Let's see. So from Sammy Dyer, of course, I went down to college and joined the dance team, Black Fire Dancers at Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. From there, went on to grad school at Columbia, Chicago, where I got my dance master's degree and became a company member of Desert Dance Theater in Tempe, Arizona. And from there, I came back to Chicago. Kind of wanted to dance, but I also wanted to be a flight attendant, so I kind of took that avenue and have been dancing intermittently in between. So I was super excited when Chris asked me to work on this project because it highlights the history of Sammy Dyer School of the Theater, you know, where I came from, and just the rich history of learning theater in all its facets, right? So here I learned drama, I learned ballet, I learned tap, tumbling, a little bit of tumbling, jazz, and just show business in general. Like the theme, the show must go on. The shows we put on when I was younger under Shirley Hall Bass were amazing, and it just kind of taught you a lot about how, regardless of what's going on in life, there's some things that you just kind of have to keep going. The music keeps going. So I'm very excited about this project.
What would you tell someone who wants to join Sammy Dyer?
Coming to Sammy Dyer is like a family. So I've been here for 30 plus years. The women that are in this room are all I met here. We have personal relationships outside of dance. You get to connect with different generations. A couple of the women are much younger than me, but I consider them family. And there's a lot of life lessons that you get from here, and there's a camaraderie because we all kind of grew up in the same energy. So I love it here. It's something that I want to preserve and keep going. And come on, try us out. We're fun. It's a lot of family, a lot of love. So that's what I'll pass on to the next person.
Thank you so much.
Yours is, wait, mine is. Oh, yeah.
Wait, you look at it.
Step, touch. Yours is out. 1, 2, step, touch.
Yes, and it crosses in opposition with these same low hands.
Yeah.
Down here, there's some.
Oh, we're not crossing.
There's some vocabulary.
You're not doing to you when it says stop. Stop it. Come out of that dance. Come out of that dance.
Okay, so it's just on one side to the other in your place.
And, I mean, talk and.
How you doing today?
Doing all right, how are you?
Doing good. What's your name?
Showcase Howard.
And how old were you when you first started Sammy Dyer?
I was 9 years old.
And what's your favorite experience here?
Showtime's always my favorite experience.
Can you elaborate on that?
Absolutely. When I was a little girl, working under Shirley Hall Bass, she'd come in and she always intensified practices with her stick and her yelling and live band. It just always brought a new energy into practices. And I don't know, it's like an adrenaline rush that I loved at that age, and I wanted to follow it through. So I kept dancing after my experience with Sammy Dyer.
Take away from this experience, Sammy Dyer brings a sense of community and family. Keep an open mind because dancing can be hard and very structured, but it also has a fluidity that creates a connection with the body and your environment that you can use across the board in life in general. And this experience has been an ongoing one because it's full circle. I started here when I was 3, now my daughter is here and she's 5, and it's a family-based program. So it's a legacy. Sammy Dyer is a legacy.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
Switch. Hip to
Right. Right.
That's right.
Except right.
Hi, my name is Sharon Hightower. I started at Sammy Dyer at the age of 4. I was the last 4-year-old that Shirley Hall Bass took into the school. I began dancing in the Modern Dance Company at the age of 14, traveled to Paris with the group. At the age of 16, numerous trips to the Bahamas, and I started actually teaching at the age of 10 when Shirley convinced my parents to let her take me to Nassau, Bahamas. I taught dance that summer for her. Officially on staff at the age of 14 at the Sammy Dyer School of the Theater. My life would not be the same. I am a branch from Shirley Hall Bass. I now have my own studio right here in Bronxville. I love what I do. I've always loved dancing. And by the way, I will be 65 come January. Thank you.